What's going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital back again. In this video, I want to talk about support and resistance. I want to start off with the basics and then go a little deeper into support and resistance, right? So, for those of you who have been on my channel, you guys probably know, or for those of you who have been on my channel for a while, you guys probably know that I trade smart money. But over the past couple of months, I've been simplifying my strategy just to lessen the complication of it. So, what do I mean by that? I realize that support and resistance and smart money are exactly the same thing, right? For those of you who don't know, they are practically the same thing. Now, let me prove it to you guys. If I show you guys this diagram right here, this little drawing right here, what can you guys tell me? Both smart money and support and resistance traders will tell me the exact same thing. The price is on a bullish trend. Now, look, what is happening now? We see prices retesting support. Prices retesting, aka mitigating, for the smart money traders, mitigating a demand zone. Support and resistance traders are going to say this is retesting support. Smart money traders are going to say this is mitigating a demand zone. Now, that's all the proof I need to prove to you that support and resistance and smart money are the same thing. Now, if this happens, what are they going to say? Oh, now it's mitigating a supply zone. Support and resistance traders are going to say now it is the support has turned to resistance. That's all you need to know, that support and resistance and smart money are the exact same thing. Because if I show both types of traders, these charts, they're practically going to say the same thing. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive a little deeper into the video. So, after seeing this right here, I want you guys to understand something. I want you guys to understand that the market is fractal, right? What does that mean? That means whatever happens on higher time frames happens on lower time frames. So on a higher time frame, you may see a perfect trend, you may see a perfect bullish trend. But on a lower time frame, you're going to see something like this. You'll see price break structure a little bit, continue to the upside, break structure, right? But overall, the trend is bullish. In this case, overall, the trend is bullish. Price may break structure on the lower time frames, but price is bullish on the higher time frames. So what am I saying here? What I'm saying is, if you can understand and find the support and resistance on the higher time frame, it'll make the lower time frames that much easier to anticipate where price is going. So let me delete this really quick. So as I said, if you have this on a higher time frame, even though you are on a lower time frame, and I'm going to show you live examples of this in a little bit, even though you are on a lower time frame, you can still anticipate where price is going. So in this case, we know we are expecting, because we're in a bullish trend, we're expecting price to come back down here and continue to the upside, right? Now price is up here. What's going to happen on a lower time frame? Oh, excuse me, that's my alarm. Now price is up here. On a lower time frame, price is going to break structure, right? Even though on a higher time frame, we are still holding bullish structure. On the lower time frame, you're going to see a bunch of manipulation, a bunch of breaks of structure, things like that, things of that sort. But on a higher time frame, again, we will see that all price is doing is coming back to retest this support level. Now, how do we take advantage of this support level over here? We take advantage of this support level by just being patient. All we have to do is be patient for price to come back down here to this support level. I'm going to show you guys some examples of support and resistance in a live trade. I just want to explain to you guys a little bit in detail about what support and resistance is. In this case, this is support, right? So price is coming back, retesting the support, and we're expecting price to continue to the upside. Now, again, all price did was just go down and retest the support to continue to the upside. This is the same thing as this right here. All price did was come down, retest support, and continue to the upside. That's all it is. Now, if we look at it from a resistance standpoint, I didn't mean to do that. We look at it from a resistance standpoint, we're going to see price do something like this. We're going to see this happen. Price is going to continue to the downside, continue to break structure to the downside, and retest resistance, right? So what's happening here is that price is attempting, let me explain what resistance is. Price is attempting to break above this zone right here, break above this low right here, right? The swing low right here. Price is attempting to break above to continue to the upside. But this zone is preventing price from doing so. So because the zone is preventing price from doing so, what can we expect? We can expect price to continue to the downside. Now, in order to take advantage of an entry over here somewhere to take price to the downside, that is called price action. That's going to be a separate video from this. That's probably going to be the next video I make after the support and resistance video. But the whole entirety of this video is based on understanding that understanding support and resistance. So we are at a resistance level, and we can expect price to continue to the downside. Again, on a lower time frame, price is doing whatever it wants. So we don't care about lower time frames. Price is doing whatever it wants. If you're a scalper, that's cool. You can focus on lower time frames. It again, as I said, market is fractal. So whatever happens on lower time frame happens on higher time frame as well. Whatever happens on higher time frame happens on lower time frame, vice versa. So anyway, whatever price is doing over here, we let it do what it wants to do, because overall we expect price to just retest the zone to continue to the downside. Now let's take a look at some live examples in the market of support and resistance. Let's take a look at this AU chart. Let's go to the weekly. Now, before I actually go ahead and mark up support and resistance, I want you guys to see if you can find any support and resistance. It's everywhere. Plenty of spots everywhere where you can find support and resistance. Go ahead, pause the video if you need to, and go ahead and mark up the areas. Now, you can either use the rectangle if you want, or the horizontal line. I like to use the horizontal line personally, just because that's a preference of mine. I'm going to use major level. So let me go ahead and mark it up for you. So where do we see price fluctuating from? Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned that. So how can we determine whether a level is a level of support or resistance? How we can determine that by looking at price and seeing where price has tapped into many times. So if there's a level right here and price is doing this around that level, we can say that that is a level of interest, an area of interest, that is level of support, aka or resistance, because price is hesitating to do anything around this area. So if in this area, price is not going to give you clean structure. Once price breaks out of that area, then it's going to give you clean structure. But when price gets to this area, we can expect price to tap into it many times. So if we see price wick above this area, wick, that is a level of resistance in this case. Now, if price eventually breaks above this area, price continues to wick down, but giving clean structure at the same time, we can call this a level of support. So let's go ahead and go back into the chart and mark up area of support and resistance. Now, if you look right here, where has price tapped into many times? There's actually a clean level right here. We see price wick around this area many times, right? Price has wicked around this area many times. All over here, price wicked around this area. So what can we say? We can say this is an area of interest, an area of support and resistance. So we're going to go ahead and draw a line right over here. Where else? We can find different zones. We see over here, price has tapped into this many times as well. This is a beautiful area of interest also. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So whenever price gets to this area, we can expect some kind of reaction from that area. That's basically what support and resistance is. Once price gets to that area, we can expect some kind of reaction. Price is either going to bounce up from that zone, or price is going to continue down from that zone. So let's go ahead and mark up some more. Let me do this a lot quickly so I can go ahead and get into what I need to get into. Get another area over here. Got a nice area over here. And your eyes might not be used to this at first, but if you continue to practice, if you continue to back test and see where the levels are, then you'll eventually get used to it. And it'll be like it'll be second nature to you to find support and resistance levels. Got a nice area over here. All right, so that's the basics of what we need. Let me just mark up this last one over here. All right, so we're working between these areas. We're working between these areas. Let me go ahead and do a chart replay from over here. So if we zoom down to lower time frame, you can see all of these reactions that price is giving from this area. You see all these reactions over here. You see the reactions over here. You see the reactions over here, right? You see this nice candle right here that wicked and gave you a nice bearish candle right there. So try understanding what price is doing in that area. Try to see what price is doing in that area. So we see that price, even one candle can give you a hint that price is at a key level. I call support and resistance key level. So even one candle can give you an indication that price is at a key level. You see this candle, how it wicked up and then gave you a nice bearish candle. That's a key level right there. You see this nice candle, how it wicked down and gave you a nice bullish, a beautiful bullish candle. You see that? That is a key area. That's because price is at a key area. Again, price wicked, gave you some kind of reaction. In this case, again, price gave you a small reaction over here, a small little push to the upside, and then eventually price broke down. Price wicked and gave you bearish momentum. So if we look at this, we can see that this can be a key level for price. And if we continue to play this out, again, price is reacting from this area. Again, we see that price is reacting from this area. So we can expect price to continue to the downside. This is in confluence with market structure. Support and resistance can make you a profitable trader, right? In confluence with market structure, support and resistance can make you a profitable trader. Now, if you couple that with price action, you're a beast. You're set, right? You can pass prop firm challenges. You can do whatever you want. You can flip accounts, whatever the case is. So, anyway, let's continue. See, price gave us a nice reaction from this area, and bearish momentum is continuing. Now, this is the lower time frame that I was talking about. The lower time frame that lower time frame levels that I was talking about. You can see again, price reacted beautifully from this area that I had. The reason I marked up that area is because that area was untested. Usually untested areas are key, even more key areas, even greater key areas for price to come back and tap into, right? So because this level wasn't untested, we get this swing low over here that was untested. Price just shot down. Price left an untested area. I just put a line or an area right there for resistance. So price came over here. Price used that as resistance, and price gave a nice reaction from that area. Now, if we continue to play price out, we can see now price may be using it as support. Price used it as support for a little bit over here. So this was resistance. This was support. Price shot up from here. Price came back to retest this higher key area, right? This major key area. And then reacted from this major key area once again. So I want you guys to understand the theory behind support and resistance. Price usually goes back to an area, to a key level, to test it many times. Again, price can use that same area as support for resistance, and vice versa. Price can use that same area of resistance for support. That is the idea of what I want you to understand. Again, price is using it as resistance. Now price broke above. This is what I wanted to show you. Price broke above the area. So what can we expect? If you said price can now use it as support, you are correct. Let's see if price uses it as support. We can see beautiful. Price used this beautifully as support now. You can see that because price, this was our key area initially. Price came down. Price wicked. If we go to a higher time frame, it'll be a wick. Let me clear this out. You can see it is a wick. A nice, beautiful wick. Price wicked at this key level and shot to the upside. So that's beautiful. Now, what can we expect price to go? we can expect price to go to our next level of next key area, which is this key area over here. Will price get there? We don't know, but based on our observation, based on our understanding of support and resistance, we can expect price to get there. That's not to say that price is just going to shoot there automatically. There's going to be some manipulation that happens, but eventually we can expect price to get there at some point in time. Let's play this out and see what happens. Now we've got another area over here. Let's see if price retests. Actually, price did retest nicely. Let's see if price comes back once again. You see price broke above with this candle. And then what happened with the very next candle? Price used it as support. You see how beautiful that is? So at first it was resistance. And then price used it as support to continue to the upside. Hopefully this is making sense for you guys. If it's not, please leave a comment down below just so I can clarify everything for you guys. Let's see what happens. Price broke down. Price used it as resistance. We can see the wicks that price left behind. Let's see. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. Let's play this out. Right now, price is manipulating. You can see price is continuing to test this level. Continuing to test this level, this key level. Right now, it's using it as resistance. Let's see what price continues to do. Again, the price dropped down completely from here. So that was very nice, very nice, very nice. So again, just to recap everything, support and resistance are just a key level of reaction that price reacts from. So if I have an area where price is constantly giving me some kind of fluctuation, right, whether to the upside or the downside, I can say that area is a key area, aka support or resistance, depending on which direction price is going. Right. So right now, on this left side, price is at support. On the right side, price is at resistance. Now, just because a candle breaks above slightly doesn't mean that price has broken above. We want to see a big break above because as you see here, price, quote unquote, broke above around here, right? You see price broke above. But what happened? This was actually resistance because if we go to a higher time frame, we will see that this is simply just a wick. On the daily time frame, this is just a wick. So we want to be careful of that. This is just a wick that was left behind on the daily time frame for price just to continue to the downside. All right. So price may break above a level a little bit, but may not want to continue in that direction. Just because price breaks above that level doesn't mean price wants to continue in that direction. What we want to see is we want to couple support and resistance with price action. All right. Again, price action is going to be in the next video. I just wanted to make this video for you guys to understand support and resistance. All right. So if you couple support and resistance with market structure, with price action, you've got what? A profitable trader. So this is what we have right here. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys didn't understand this video, please leave a comment down below. Sorry if my voice is kind of weird. I just got over a cold. So, yeah, hopefully you guys understood what I was saying in this video. Hopefully everything made sense. I was just breaking down the basics of support and resistance. As you see, if you couple all these three things together, price action, market structure, support, resistance, you've got a profitable trader. And I'm going to make a video about that pretty soon. So at some point after I make the price action video, I'll make a video about all three coupled together. And I'll show you guys a back-tested session of mine where I put all three together and show you guys the results. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and take care.